Work. After this drawing, hopefully, Sam said he's gonna hop in the Discord. I'm hoping August is gonna show up. I don't know if he is. He gave me the idea to do this for this stream. We're gonna do the I call it the penultimate furry tier list. We're doing a tier list stream. I know everyone's like, a tier list? Everyone and their mom has done a tier list. You might as well have made a podcast. You're not special. Look, man, this tier list took me forever to make. And, like, mind you, there are other furry tier lists, and I looked at them and I played them in private to see, like, okay, this could be good for a video. There are the 10 ones everyone's simpletons over. I can't say that word. There's like the 10 furries that everyone knows about, right? And then there were like a bunch who I just did not know what the fuck they were from. And maybe they were someone's persona or some shit. Maybe. I can't speak on it. But when I'm saying furry, I mean like the iconic furries. I'm talking like Lola Bunny, fucking Crystal from Star Fox. I'm talking about Star Fox. I'm talking about like the iconic furries, the furries where everyone was like, "Oh, I was a normie in middle school. Then I saw this and my pee felt funny, and I was a furry ever since." I'm talking about those for the childhood shit. And half of these motherfuckers are in cartoon shows, and none of the lists had this shit. So I had to update that motherfucker. And good God, every time I thought the list was done, my brain would be like, "Oh fuck. People are going to get mad if I don't put this, this, and this." The list is long. It's a long tier list. There is 154 different furries on this tier list. And I probably missed some niggas too. That's going to be the sad part. Someone's going to comment in the chat. They're going to be like, "Yo, where's my so-and-so? Where's my waifu? Where's my husbando? What the hell? How did you... This list is incomplete without so-and-so." Look, man, if you want to... The list is public, up for people to, like, go on and play along if they will. I'm going to be first at it, formulating my official version of the list tonight. But if you want to add people, feel free. What I've learned, and mind you, I've went through a bunch of Disney movies to find a lot of these these what's it called, sexual awakening furries. These, I'm not a furry, but so-and-so from so-and-so can get it. There are mad Disney movies with talking animals in it that were all sexy as hell. And I now, like, because you know, it was always a meme, like, "Oh, well, we gotta blame Disney for the furries. It's Disney's fault that I'm a furry." And now I'm thinking about it, there were a lot of sexy fucking animals in these Disney movies. And like, okay, this one's kind of a spoiler for the list, because I'm a little overexcited, because I've been working on this list for fucking 2 fucking days. I thought it could be something I could knock out in one afternoon, and just be like, boom, I'll stream tomorrow. I didn't stream yesterday and the day before, because I was working on this fucking list. I did this for you. I did this for you, the fans. But, yeah, that list, Jesus. Like, okay, good example, Pinocchio. You would watch Pinocchio and not necessarily think off the top of your head there's furries in the Pinocchio. Cleo, the fish in Pinocchio. Why was the fish in Pinocchio so sexy? She had like lipstick and like eyeshadow and like blush on and shit, and she was winking at you, and the fucking Cleo, the fish from goddamn Pinocchio, was sexy as hell. Why? It was just unnecessary. Like, were these horny, furry... I didn't think furries were a thing at the time, but, like, these horny, furry Disney animators were just like, man, this fish could get it. I don't get it. It didn't make sense. The fish didn't have any speaking lines. It was there as, like, a joke sight gag or whatever. I haven't seen Pinocchio in a while. Maybe Cleo had a bigger role in the story than I'm letting on. But it wasn't like Finding Nemo where it was about the fucking fish. Why the fuck was she so sexy? She was a sexy little frail thing. It was weird going through this list, because I was just like, damn. And I had the realization, since, like, you know, I love cartoons. I'm a cartoonist by trade. I'm trying, like how many shows I watched growing up had these talking fucking animals in it that were just super sexy. And not even like, oh, come on, you're kind of reaching, like, this character isn't sexy, what's wrong with you? You're a sick little freak. But, like, there are some on this list, you look at them and you're like, shit. Like, I don't know how you can, like as a quote-unquote a normie, I don't know how you can look at someone on this list and be like, oh, well, you're not, like, okay, well, anyone would be turned on by this. Like, this character is just sexualized, right? Like, I don't know how you could, like, see, because people are, like, always got me, like on the Lola Bunny shit, right? Like, people be like, oh, you're weird. Lola Bunny, what the hell? You're really gonna tell me that when Lola Bunny was shredding her little ass on the basketball court with Michael Jordan being like, don't you ever call me doll, with that sexy ass voice, doing all these sexy poses, all the characters wanted to fuck her. Bugs Bunny, one of the gayest characters in Warner Brothers, and I'll stand by that to a fact. He cross-dressed a lot. But to this, one of the queerest characters in Warner Brothers was he turned straight like that, like it was nothing. He was just like, woo, 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 that thing they do in cartoons where they like whistle and do the wolf thing, like, oh, woo, that shit. That's what everyone was doing in the stadium in Lola Bunny. They made her sexy on purpose. And people are going to be like, oh, you were one of those weirdos who got mad during the thing where they got rid of her tits. You damn well bet your ass off I got pissed when they got rid of Lola's tits in Space Jam 2. You're damn well right I got pissed off. Are you kidding me? Lola had a rat. She had a chest to her. She had some heft. It was stupid, but... like, there's some weird people on this list I put that some like, you could be like, is that a furry? Like, there's some people on there who I'm like, technically they're an alien. Do they deserve to be on the furry tier list? But hey, look, this list is going to be controversial because, like I said, there's a lot of people on there. There's a lot of like background characters that were just in shows who don't have names. But like, people, if you're a furry, you'd remember, or if you've seen these movies, you'd remember and be like, yeah, that character was kind of sexy. I don't know why they were this sexy, but it stuck with me within my mind. Like, these are the kind of characters I put on the list. Some are more like iconic and popular, but like a good chunk of them are like, if you go, oh yeah, I remember that. That's what I'm hoping you get out of this. But if you don't remember them, feel free to throw them in F tier. Because that's what happened with the one list I did on there. The furry list. It was like, I knew a few of them. There was like 1 in S tier, 2 in A tier, and the rest I had to put in fucking F tier because I just didn't know who the fuck they were. Or where they were fucking from. I like to think my list has like enough variety in it to where you're like, oh, I've at least seen half of these guys on the internet. Half of them. I'm also gonna just say this, for full transparency, Legoshi and whatever that white bunny is from what's that shit called? Beastars, the anime. They're not on the list. Now, before people get fucking mad and be like, how the fuck do you not have the Beastars on the list? Beastars are so good. I didn't see Beastars. I tried my heart. Like, I've been busy. Like, there's a lot of shows on my list I just haven't fucking seen, alright? So a lot of the shit is either shit that I've seen growing up, shit I half remember from something I've half seen from a review or some shit, or something a friend recommended for me to throw in there. Okay? So, full transparency, some of your favorites might not be on this list, and that might be okay. Or not okay for you, but like, you gotta accept it. And like I said, if you want to add to the list, feel free to add to the list. I cannot add to this list any fucking further. I've looked over this list too many times. I cropped too many photos to be perfectly square. It's which sounds like, oh, that's easy to do. It's not easy when there's 500 fucking photos of varying resolutions and my computer's trying to load them all. It got really ridiculous at a point. Like, when I got to over 100, I was like, this is gonna make the stream's gonna be too long. We're never gonna finish the stream. Oh, what's up, Tony? I feel bad for Tony. Tony didn't wake up for this. Tony went through life like, oh, what list? I hope this is a wholesome list. This is not a wholesome list, Tony. I made a tier list that I'm gonna show on stream soon after I finish drawing. Um, it is the penultimate furry tier list. Now, before you cringe, I was suggested to do this by a friend who has not appeared on chat. I hope he appears because I want it because he was very excited for this idea. He was like, "You should do a furry tier list. I want to see your furry tier list. I think you'd have a very interesting list." And by golly, we're talking the ultimate list, Tony. We're talking 154 furries from TVs, movies, and video games and other pulp culture media. 154. And some, there might be, like I said, there's probably some missing ones too. What is happening with Photoshop right now? It's like, not frozen, but it's like giving me a hard time. Oh, is it like an autosave right now? What's happening? No, it's like fucking... Oh, what the hell happened? I should have saved. Fuck. I went on this whole rant about furries and fucking my old job and shit, and I didn't have the foresight to fucking save my drawings. I'm an idiot, bro. God damn it. It's like freezing up on me and shit. God damn it. But yes, Tony, unfortunately that is the list, and if you're wincing right now, I understand. I know that furries are a taboo on the internet, but hey, man. We're gonna get through it. Okay, what the fuck is happening with Photoshop right now? See, this is what... Oh my god, I'm at fucking 10 viewers! Ah! I sound like a bitch right now. I haven't been at 10. I haven't been in the double digits. So that's why I'm a little flustered right now. Like, ah, yeah! Which word got blocked? Let me see what you got. So it's a list of characters that are furries or characters that are animals. Oh, Tony, I know which word got banned. It's feet. I banned that. I put that word on my bot blocker. Poor Tony. Let's see. What were you saying? So it's a list that are furries. Yes. The animals that look like people on 2 feet and tall. Yes, all of that. Yes. Some are not on 2 feet. We'll get to that. There's a tier for them. People would refer them as feral or too beast-like or whatever. But some of them have to go on this list because they're popular and they're important. There's a few Pokemon in this fucking list. Like, the list, every time I thought the list was done, like, my brain would be like, what about the Pokemon? What about this video game everyone likes? What about this? What about that? And it just got extended. I think I have a good library here of furries. Like, we're almost at 200 fucking furries, but there's a lot of furries on here, man. There's a lot of them. Some of them are memes, but a good chunk of them, people actually, like, really want to fuck them. A good chunk of these, though, personally, I wanted to fuck them growing up. Personally. But, you know, again, this was, like, off the dome. I had to... This wasn't based on any other list someone made. I had to, like, Google shit. Like, I Googled shit. I was, like... And, like, when I started to run out of ideas, I was, like... Top 10 sexual awakening cartoons. And you'll be surprised how many people will say their sexual awakening character was a furry. Oh shit, August is here. What's up, August? This is the person, Tony, that I was... That suggested this terrible idea to me. And it got out of hand. And here he is with his bowl of cereal, looking all smug. Fucking... maniacally laughing at his own creation, and Photoshop froze or some shit. God damn it! I'm gonna have to save it because I don't know.
But I mean, shit. Let's take a look. That's 10 viewers. This is
yeah. They're excited for this. They're excited for the furry tier list, bro. I'm not even an hour into this drawing, and I think nothing fucking saved, but we'll see. Oh, wait, maybe I shouldn't save it if it's frozen like this. God damn it. No, don't save it. Don't save it. Cancel. Stop. I'm gonna close. Is being saved in the background. Photoshop will quit. No. Oh, it's too late. No. I think I can force quit it. I think. But yeah, we got 10 viewers, so I'm waiting for Sam, to be honest, because I didn't think you were gonna come through. But I'm waiting for Sam to come back, and then we're gonna go through the.
I'm the one who's been excited for this. What the fuck?
I'm sorry. Sam's excited. A lot of Desi's excited. Everyone's excited for the furry tier list. Look at the chat.
I'm the only one who's gonna give you a proper what is it? Any like pushback on any of these choices. Sam isn't a furry. He doesn't know what's going on.
Sam's a furry. Sam's a furry in denial, bro. Okay. What's his favorite fictional character of all time?
Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot, a furry.
I mean, I don't know. I think he just likes it as a wacky little character. I don't think he wants to fuck.
He wants to fuck Crash Bandicoot.
He doesn't mention Tana Bandicoot a lot.
She's on the list, actually. I put her on the list.
You put both versions?
No, I didn't factor in which design. I figured the most recent one and not the pixelated one was the one people want. I don't know.
No, you gotta have the bimbo one. You gotta have the punk cool one. There's two.
I put the punk cool one. If there was an HD version of the character, I put it on the list as the picture. Yeah. And if there was a specific frame and a reference to a movie, I chose that. Or sometimes there was a point where I got just searching for images got boring, and I just straight up used graphic images that I cropped.
Oh, it's Sam the furry in the flesh. It's gonna be home in 20 minutes.
Oh, 20 minutes. All right, it's fine. Let's see. I'm pretty sure everything I just did not save, which is upsetting because I think we're at an hour. I'm pretty sure everything I just did not save. But what else is new? Photoshop not working. My microphone falling off. I can't believe we're at 12 viewers. See, this is when the furries come to the yard, and before everyone's like, "Well, I'm not a furry." You're not a furry. What are you doing here? Oh, you know what? This is educational because this list is for people who are like, "I'm not a furry, but I do remember this character. I do remember this episode." Okay, so you weren't here for this part of the discussion, August. Do you remember Pinocchio? Disney's Pinocchio? Yeah, none of the shit I did save. Boo-hoo for me. Okay. Pinocchio. Remember Cleo the fish?
No, not at all.
You don't remember? Google Cleo the fish for a second, real quick. Vindicate me.
Cleo the fish. All right.
She was just this little fish.
Oh!
Why is she sexy? Why does she have all this makeup and like her foundation and all this? And she's like a tease. Why? It's a fish. She's a goldfish. She has no sexual characteristics that I'm aware of. I don't know how goldfish reproduce, but like
the boys come in the water and then the girls are just around the cum.
Really?
Yeah, well, they just kind of ejaculate into the water. No, I'm sorry. The girls drop eggs just into a thing, and then the boys come and they just come all over the eggs.
Well, if there's some eggs I want to splooge all over, it's fucking Cleo from Pinocchio. I'm not saying she's gonna be high up on the list. I'm just, as an example, why did this cartoon character from this children's movie look so goddamn sexy? You know,
I get it. I understand.
So
you know what? I'm not here to judge. Well, actually, I am. But that's a good pick.
I'm hoping my list is good. I have 154 furries. If I add someone else before we go, I'm just gonna keep adding because like my brain is like, what about this person? What about them? What about the Pink Panther, and my brain's like, stop it. I can't.
How many boys and how many girls are on?
I tried my best to make it even. There's probably more girls than there are boys because that was easier to deduce. But you know, I got some fellas on there, some sexy furry fellas on there. You know me, August. I love me a really sexy, a daddy.
Yeah.
There's some daddies on the list.
You're all about Tiny Tiger. You're all about Vector the crocodile. These big
Vector the crocodile.
These big studdish men.
A cool guy 9000 said Shark Tale. God damn it! I didn't put Shark Tale. See, this is why. The list is final. If you want to add the girl fish from Shark Tale, you're gonna be like, I was attracted to the Will Smith fish. The Will Smith fish was ugly, but that girl fish from Shark Tale was sexy.
Which girl fish? The pink one or the hot one?
The hot one. You know what I'm talking about. The one. Her name was Angel or some shit.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about it now. The pink one wasn't bad either.
Yeah, but that's the other thing too. Is like, why were these fish so sexy? Isn't it bad that they're like there's more than one sexy fish on this list of furries?
I mean, Goldine's hot. We all know that. So yeah.
There are Pokemon on this list, August, but Goldeen is not on the list.
Ooh.
Mainly because I didn't think of Goldeen at the time. I was thinking about like the easy ones.
That's fine. The big ones, the big heavy hitters. I mean, I wouldn't say that, but we know the heavy hitters.
Right. We had two friends in college who were really about one particular Pokemon.
Nidoqueen.
Fuck.
I mean, it's a MILF that shakes her tits in a Pokemon Stadium. What are that?
Wait, is that real? They added that animation? That's weird.
Yeah, that is real. She comes out of her ball and then she like shimmies in a way. I mean, it's not like shaking her tits, but she has tits and she like shakes her chest. So
yeah. Sam says, why do I objectify this fish because of her cosmetic art? What?
He's talking about Cleo. Why are you making her a sex object? Because
no, I'm just using her as an example where she's not like the sexiest furry, right? Not the sexiest furry of all time. But this is an example of how Disney had these weird animators who made these weird character designs. Like, it wasn't enough to just put an eyelash on a fish and be like, it's a girl fish. They were like, we gotta make her have some curve. She's gotta have some blush on and some lipstick and all that.
Well, what they're thinking is, well, we can just draw whatever we want. No one will think in 1950, the year that we exist, that we're horny. That's stupid. Technology hasn't gotten to that point yet. They're just gonna think that it's weird. It's a weird coincidence, but we're all into this. Remember the fucking I mean, there's the lamb. Of course, you have the lamb, leggy lamb, on the list.
Wait, who the fuck is Leggy Lamb?
There's like some cartoon where there's this lamb and it was just a regular fucking thing, and then somebody like whipped off some of its like wool and it was just this sexy lamb underneath, or like sheep. Leggy lamb.
I'm googling it right now. I'm putting it on the stream. Hopefully something.
Dog.
Oh, droopy dog, leggy lamb. Let's see what we got here. Hopefully this is tame. I mean, it's an 18 plus. Oh boy. Oh, here we go. We're already off to a good start. Which is the real leggy lamb? I'm getting fan art.
Which one is it? On the first row.
The first row.
The first row all the way to the right, those last two pictures, those are real.
All the way to the right. The orange stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, like this. Is this a Disney movie? What is this from?
Droopy.
You know the dog, it talks like this.
Oh, no. Don't go on Twitter. Anything but Twitter. I have some weird things on Twitter. I don't want to broadcast that for the world right now. Okay, so there's like a plunger on the sheep. Look, this is like a pretty normal looking sheep. And then bam! She had stick legs earlier. Wait, go back. There's stick legs. She had like these stick legs, and then bam, she has like these thighs, and now her stick legs have like lace, not lace, but like
leggy lamb. And then there's the one cartoon. It's like
of course she's got the what is this called? Rouge, not rouge. Eyeshadow. She's got the eyeshadow on. Fucking. Like I never understood why these cartoonists were like, how do we make this girl character design? We'll throw in some eyeshadow and make her real curvy, and bam, that's the character.
And then there's a one lizard from like the fucking the lizard from this old Acme or something cartoon, and like the fucking. It's called like Life in the Desert, and it just shows snippets of like things in the desert. And then one thing is just this lizard just walking, and then when nobody looks, it starts walking all sexy. Let me see. Lizard.
Demolish my pussy.
Oh shit!
Cartoon.
My keyboard.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Here it is. Oh, it's like a whole rotoscope thing. Oh yeah, you're gonna think, what the fuck? Here, I'll put it in the chat, and then you can like
One
put it
second.
on the screen.
Sorry, my keyboard almost fucking fell.
Oh, that's the wrong thing.
Here, let me save, and then we're gonna go back to that window, and then it was called. What was it called?
I put the link in the general chat on the server.
Got it. Okay, so we're gonna go to the server, and we're gonna copy that link and paste this. Paste this link. There we go. Wait, what the hell? Is it the wrong link?
No, that's the right one.
Wait, where's the... Yep. Oh, it's a YouTube one. Got it. It's a video. Okay. Hopefully I won't get not demonetized. Hopefully I don't get DMCA'd for the
I mean, this wasn't just a regular cartoon for kids, so fucking... It's not your fault.
What the hell? Yeah, she like transforms. She's like giving us a burlesque show.
Like, is this funny? This isn't really...
It's very funny. Yeah, like you watch this as a kid, yeah, you're gonna grow up to fucking jerk off to salamander porn. I'm sorry.
And it's like a really long, like, if we're supposed to think it's a joke, it's a really long joke.
Yeah, now she's just stripping for us. They imply that there's breasts. Oh shit, you know who should have been on the list? The sexy, God damn it. Now this whole preliminary thing is going to be me going through what should have been on the list, but what is definitely not on the list. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't want to do too much. I don't want to do too much speculating. I don't want to spoil it.
You're right. Oh, how did I not
Gloria! God damn,
I forgot
Gloria.
This was a sexy penguin right here. This guy.
Oh,
Forgot his name. Yeah, Gloria the penguin. Let me see. You see this, chat? You see this fucking penguin? Look how sexy she is. Oh, let me get this shot where she's like in front of other penguins that look normal.
Not only that, it's like everybody wanted to fuck Gloria. That was the plot of the movie.
Yeah. It was like, who's gonna get to fuck the sexy penguin? Because all the other female penguins are nothing in comparison.
The guy who wins is the guy who still, I guess, kind of looks like a child.
Oh, what the hell? I'm trying to. What happened to view image and wait.
Also,
open image. It's like really tiny. Fuck.
Although Happy Feet, just in general, is like one of the horniest movies I've ever seen.
Oh, this shot of Gloria is great. This like under boob shot. Let me get this like in the center. Well, they knew what they were doing. She has like a divot in there. She has like some. It's stupid, but like don't know who the animator was. It was like, yeah, we gotta put boobs on that bird, or else it's not gonna make sense why everyone wants to sleep with her. It's not gonna make sense. Or was it mating season? Like, look at all these ugly penguins in comparison to this really sexy. You know, now I think about it, the main character's mom, she had it too.
Yeah, and the main character dad had like a deep little husk.
I just realized, yeah. Oh, this fan art is very funny. It's like you want to like be like, oh, this kid's a furry, oh. But it's like you watch Happy Feet as a kid, you start feeling something funny in your pants, and then you draw Gloria, and then you just realize I like drawing animals this way, and boom, you're a furry. That's how it works.
I mean, like the movie was all about like have to get laid, and especially by Gloria and like the little tiny like Latino penguins. They're like, hey, mama, you want to get with me? And
I forgot that happened. Oh, it was so bad. What a dated movie for the time.
I'm not doing a racist accent because I'm copying Robin Williams.
Yeah, you were copying Robin Williams.
Who can do no wrong because he's dead now.
Right. Of course. I'm trying to think of another one that wasn't there, but like, God, there were so fucking many from these shows, and like you remember them, and you're going through this transition in your life. You start going through puberty, and you notice these things, and you're like, hey, I see why the guy penguins are attracted to her. She has boobs, and I like boobs, and you start to feel funny.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think of other ones that are like probably not on the list, but are like good contenders.
Like I said, I casted a wide net, but there's a good chunk who are probably not on the list. I'm upset that I tried to get every animal. It's impossible to get every animal, but I tried my best to get a good range of animals, and I am sad to say there's no penguins on the list because I wasn't thinking of penguins. And I've seen Happy Feet. That's the fucked up part. I definitely seen Happy Feet. They should have been on the list.
The girl from Pebble and the Penguin.
Pebble and the Penguin?
Oh, Marina. Oh, shit. Oh, man, you missed out. Yeah, look up Pebble and the Penguin Marina. I mean, I know you keep going back and forth between.
No, I know. It's fine. That's why it's a magical button. That's the beauty of this August, is that I can do that. I can bounce back and forth. What was it called? Pebble of what?
Pebble and the Penguin Marina.
Pebble and the Penguin.
We got another 10 minutes on Sam, probably.
Alright, great. I love how after this, remind me to look up Gloria from Shark Tale.
Yeah, in that second row.
Wait. Second row?
Second row, fourth picture.
Oh my god. Damn! You see this? How do you look at how do you watch this movie as a kid and not go, that was a sexy penguin? Damn, she's got like this cake and like she's got the eyeshadow, but like, oh my god, like the guy who did that, who made that, like, I guess they call it a trope or whatever, or iconography. They said if you want to make a sexy character, you give him eyeshadow. It works. I fall for it every fucking time. Call me basic, but I fall for it every fucking time. The fucking eyeshadow. Oh my god, this penguin is sexy as hell. Oh my god.
The fucking, how about the beret dog from an extremely goofy movie?
Beret?
I know that's...
Wait, no. She's on the list.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Dang.
Hold on a second. Give me a second. Gloria. No, I'm
okay.
pulling up Shark Tale. I was trying to pull up shit that wasn't on the list, but should probably be on the list. Like I said, if someone wants to add to this list, go ahead, have a fucking tier list with 200 people on the roster. But like, yeah, this fucking fish. Why is this fish so fucking attractive? Hold on.
Yeah, honestly, I think the pink fish is better.
You think the pink fish? I'll get there. Oh, Angel was the pink fish. Then who's the other fish? Lola. Her name was Lola the fish. Oh, it was Lola and Angie. Sorry, I'm stupid. Like, look at this fucking... Look at her! God damn! How do you walk in a movie, fucking Will Smith is on the screen, and then this sex, and the Will Smith, the whole joke is Will Smith's like, oh, this fish is really hot. I really want to sleep with this fish. Look, she's like biting her lower lip and shit. This is sexy as hell.
He really wants her to lay some eggs so he can come on them.
Yeah, he wants to fish fuck her. This is she has eyebrows.
I mean, like,
she has a widow's peak. She has a widow's peak.
Like fish.
I love girls with a widow's peak, but my god, this is a sexy fish. Like, it sounds weird as shit, but like, I don't see how you could watch this movie and not be like, oh, this is sexy fish. I don't know, August. Angie isn't really sexy.
Help, I'm a Fish. Isn't there a hot fish from that?
Help, I'm a Fish.
Yeah, it's like this. It's a movie from 2000 that like gets weirdly dark at the end. Just some kids get turned into fish. Help, I'm a Fish. Give me a moment here. I haven't watched it. I've just heard of it.
Oh, this looks terrible. I like the August jellyfish character. Is there a sexy? I don't see a sexy fish though.
Give me a second. Give me a goddamn second. In the meantime, if you want to pull up the really traumatic, weird death that's in this, you can do that.
Help, I'm a Fish. Death?
Villain death. It should show up.
What does he get, like, gutted with, like, a spear or something?
No, worse. Yeah, that one. That should do it. Whatever video.
Oh, it's a video. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, pause the music for a second. I feel bad for the people who came here. Oh, I came here to see art. This is art.
Wait! Come back, you stupid fish!
I'm sufficiently intelligent to kill you if you don't stop.
I guess it's not
So
that.
Any
Never
bro can
mind.
do that. But can you tell me what the square root of 6,561 is?
Wait, but it says Joe's death.
Divided by 40 minus 3 is...
Yeah, that's Joe, the evil fish.
81.
Yeah, but do you know what happens if an object travels at the speed of light?
He's drinking a human formula to become human.
Into pure
Ew.
Okay, first, the chicken or the egg?
Depends on the relative amount of
Ew.
molecules in the universe.
What happens to a fish if he drinks too much antidote?
It
Antidote.
becomes
underwater?
Of course not.
Oh god, he's gonna drown? Oh! He didn't even turn fully human. He turned into this like weird amalgamation thing.
Like, isn't it just kind of weirdly fucked?
Something's what it's A Cool Guy's really coming in with these good references. He said there's gotta be one in Flushed Away. I saw Flushed Away. I just forgot about it when I was making the list. Flushed Away.
I mean, yeah, there's just the main girl who's just the main boy, but with a girl haircut.
Wait a minute. Don't spoil it. Let's give it a chance. Looks alright. But you know who's really sexy? This guy. Sid. Sid is sexy. Look at his jacket. Look at his muffin top. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This is the kind of dude you meet at a gay dive bar and you're like, oh, fuck, yeah. Flushed Away. Wait, the fuck? That was Hugh Jackman? Don't you love it when they get, like, actors to voice act in kids' movies and you're like, why? They're like, oh, people love Hugh Jackman. They're going to love this. Oh, this frog was kind of sexy. Yeah, this was a sexy frog.
You know who's the sexiest frog? Beverly Bighead.
Beverly who?
From fucking, or Mrs. Bighead from fucking Rocco's Modern Life.
Spoilers, she's on the list.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
I had to put her on the list. She had an episode. Well, we'll get into it. But, like, she had to go on the list.
Oh, Rocco. Oh, my God.
Yeah, she had, like, the smoker voice, yeah. Sam said he's one train stop away. I'm glad that he's rushing. I like to imagine he has like a gun to the conductor's head. Make the train go faster. I gotta go on the phone with my friends. And the conductor's like, what are you talking about?
Okay. It was not help, I'm a fish. It's wow, a talking fish.
Oh, you just there were 2 kids talking fish movies that you watched as a kid. And
no, I didn't watch this. I've just seen porn of it, and what
is this one called? What is this one called?
Oh wow, a talking fish. I'm like looking.
Wow, a talking fish. Let's see.
Okay, it's not as like weird as I thought. Well, it kind of is. Do wow, I'm a talking fish, and then put girl at the end, and you'll see it. I mean, it's right there, down in the 4th row, 3rd.
4th row, 3rd. This?
Yeah, she's got like a mermaid body, but like a fish head.
Whoa! Whoa, this is weird. Yeah, she has like human mammaries, and she's just it's so strange. She's like an actual fish, but like from the neck down is a human. I never thought I wanted to see this. This is so scary. From the front, she's even scarier. Oh no. I don't like these full body pictures. This is scary. This is like a mutant.
Yeah, I've never seen literally a second of this. I was just on E61. I'm like, what the fuck? What? All right. What? Sure, you do you.
Oh my gosh. That was interesting. But yeah, like I said, my list might to some people look incomplete, but I think I got I'm fairly confident I got a majority of what
you got any other animals you don't think are covered?
There's not a lot of amphibians on there.
Amphibians.
There's not a lot of amphibians on the list.
There's fucking Tiana, but the frog version of her.
Oh, from the Disney movie? See,
Yeah.
I didn't see that one. That's why I didn't throw her on there.
Yeah, that's fair.
She definitely she warranted, because the whole movie was quote unquote a love story, and the whole point was that there was this sexual tension between the frog princess and the prince frog,
But she's just kind of a regular frog, but with eyelashes. It doesn't.
Yeah, she's got the eyelashes, and that's kind of it. She's not, because everyone's like, oh, they're curvy and they have the eyelash. Like, the eyelashes is one thing, but they'll usually have a rack, or they're really curvy, or like that sheep had like just dummy thick thighs. It's usually not just the eyeshadow. The eyeshadow helps, but like it's literally like a symptom of a larger thing. But yeah, the list is technically online and available for all to see. August isn't going to click on it because he doesn't want to get spoiled. Yeah, he's here. Why do the list himself when he could watch me formulate my list? I still like the idea of like it's raining or something and like Sam is rushing to get up his stairs. He's soaking wet.
It is probably raining. I'll probably pull up the list when you do it, and we can just kind of go through. I'll like rank things on my own, probably quietly, and then we could compare.
Oh yeah, sure. It's a big list. I hope we can get through it tonight. I hope, but it's a big list.
Well, yeah, we might like. I mean, there's probably just a couple in there that don't need a lot of debate.
Yeah, I'm like a little. What I'm worried about isn't so much the high tiers and the mid tiers. It's the ones that are gonna be like trash. Like, no, not this.
Here's an amphibian for you. Am I allowed to post porn in your server?
Yeah, you can do that.
All right, there you
I
go.
did it. Whether I can put it on the stream, that's a different question. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's Kermit. That's pretty funny. Oh shit, Miss Piggy! I didn't think about puppets. It's too late. It's too late. I didn't put Miss Piggy. Should have been on the list. Miss Piggy was thick. My God, when her and Kermit had that divorce, I cared. I got emotionally invested. I'm like, Miss Piggy's on the market? Say it isn't so.
Miss Piggy, here's Mr. Niggy.
Mr. Niggy.
Oh, duh. Fucking big head. That's why that's an amphibian. Duh, never mind.
Right. Oh, wait. Technically, there's two amphibians. Technically. I just remembered another one, but I'm not gonna spoil it.
I'm not gonna say which, but do you have a hippo?
Yes, I do.
Okay, good.
I think we're thinking of the same hippo.
Oh yeah, we're thinking about the same hippo. That's the only reason why I said it.
I'll be surprised if we're not thinking of the same hippo. This is fun. No, this is funnier. Keep guessing based on the animal, and then we'll go from there.
Ignore that. I'm just answering Mosaic Splash.
What time is the tier list? Oh, I'm glad Julia's here. Yeah, Julia, we finally got to 10 viewers. She's been hoping for it. Yeah, this is a big deal. Everyone's like, fuck the art. Where's the list? Fuck this drawing. I want to see the list. Where's
I saw it going around Twitter, and I'm like, oh, you know what? This might be pretty funny.
I would cry if it got shared on Twitter.
Next is Cartoon Moms.
Oh, I'm not doing another list after this. If you want to make a list and have me go through it live, I'll do that. I cannot make another list again because this has been so gratuitous. Looking up these characters. But do you know what a web dot?
I'm here. I made it.
PM. Oh shit! It's Sam. Okay, hold on. Give me a second, Sam. I gotta save this.
Oh, that's the wrong hippo.
That's accurate.
Wait, what?
I'm here. Hi. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Did you run through the rain like we thought to get here?
Yes, as you were describing that, it was happening.
Oh, that's awesome. That is so awesome. Okay, let me
just pull up the stream. So
you're not watching the stream? You gotta watch the stream.
I'm watching it on my phone, man. I gotta watch it on the big screen.
Yeah, on the big screen, baby.
The big screen, the big stream. Everybody's excited.
Everyone is excited. Everyone is here.
Okay,
biggest stream on Twitch.
Now that we have you here, let's get a real definition from Sam himself. How much of a furry are you, Sam?
I was actually gonna say this. I think this needs to be addressed because August called me out. No, I think that you two are definitely like advanced furries. I say I'm like on the lower level. I'm a low level furry. Like, yeah, there's a few characters where I'm like, yeah. But you know, I am definitely here to act as the foil who will be like, guys, it's just a smiley face in 2 circles.
My friend
Miss Pac-Man? Fucking nice.
Miss Pac-Man. My friend used to be like, she's like, cause she didn't know I was a furry.
Called out in the chat for being slow at animating.
Damn. Then she saw my pictures. And then she was like, I just think guys, I'm butchering her quote, but she said, I just think that inherent, cause it was her and this one other friend, and she was like, that's weird. And she's like, I don't think it's that weird. I think guys are just horny and will fuck anything that has a pair of tits on it. And to be honest, that's ostensibly what furries are. They're just something with some.
Maybe that's what all men are. Or almost everyone.
Yeah, everyone's a furry, clearly. Alright, let's save this drawing.
Let's get it going. Let's get it started.
I think that
we get some things in chat. Oh yeah. Everyone excited for the tier list.
Exactly. You know what? Exactly. To tits not required. Who needs them? Not I. The only thing I need is a little thigh.
Julia says more like fuck anything with a hole.
Except for fish. I don't need it. I don't need thighs for a fish.
Yeah, there were a lot of you guys were talking about a lot of penguins and fish.
Because a lot of the lists are mammals, so we were thinking of what was not on the list. The only fish I have is Cleo. Oh, yeah, Sam, what's your ruling on Cleo from Pinocchio?
No.
The fish!
Sorry, I brought my lunch home.
Okay,
well, my thoughts on Cleo the fish.
Yes.
I do think... Now, I'm probably wrong. But I do think that this whole thing probably started because some Disney animators were like, clarity is the most important rule. And so they're like, this fish is a girl, and the cat is a boy. Therefore, we will make the fish wear makeup, dance around, swing its hips, quote-unquote hips around, and wear lipstick and kiss the fishbowl so that everyone knows what's going on.
I forgot didn't she kiss the cat at the end of the movie too?
She kisses the cat like in the beginning of the movie, I think.
Fucking hot.
I have watched Pinocchio kind of recently.
Two things. One, the real fish that we should all love, the Wanda when she's in the bowl. Two,
Bull Sharkowski? Holy shit, what a Chad.
I don't want to spoil it, but I hope that a certain squirrel is on there.
Sandy from SpongeBob?
What squirrel you're talking about?
No,
no, the squirrel from the Black Cauldron, Sword and Stone, either one of those.
From Rocky and Bullwinkle?
Rocky and Bullwinkle. Rocky and Bullwinkle should have been on the list. I'm so distracted right now. Okay, I'm saving the backup. That's what I'm doing. I'm saving the backup before I lose my train of thought here.
I wish Skippy had on like a hat for this occasion.
Squirrel Boy? Well,
Who is a cool guy 9000? Dude, you're killing it with these references. Squirrel Boy. Is Squirrel Boy sexy? That's a very important question.
We're probably now. I always assumed the Squirrel Boy was his name Adam. Like he's the Squirrel
it's
Boy
Rodney.
because he owns a squirrel. No, Rodney is the squirrel. The boy, it's the Squirrel Boy. Because he.
No,
No. I thought it was like a double entendre that it was like.
No, the
there's
squirrel's name is Rodney.
the squirrel acts like the boy, and also there's a squirrel and a boy in the show. I thought that was why it was called Squirrel Boy.
I thought it was called Squirrel Boy because there's a boy and he loves squirrels or something.
Maybe.
He loves squirrels. He's just friends with a squirrel.
It should have been called Squirrel and Boy. It would have been less confusing.
then we wouldn't be so confused.
This is what the pitch meeting sounded for the.
That is a way worse name.
This is how the pitch for the show went in real life. They were
Focus
like,
tests were confused about who is the Squirrel Boy. Why don't we call it Squirrel and Boy?
How about Cornel?
And Bernie.
I'd watch those chops if you know what I'm saying.
I like how the bot didn't ban the word abortion. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that word inherently. Judy Hopps abortion comic. I remember that comic.
It's like on its second sequel now, and like Judy is a lesbian who's adopted like a zebra.
There's a sequel.
There was one sequel where fucking what is it? Nick came like crawling back. It's like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it, and then it's like, oh, who? And then it turns out, what is it? Judy's dating a girl now. He's like, what the fuck? No! And then she's like, get out of my life, Nick. I don't need you anymore. And he like goes crawling away, all sad. And then there's a sequel to that where it's like 10 years later, and she's now the mayor of Zootopia, and she's adopted 2 kids with her gay wife. And Nick is like a soccer coach now, and he's like, I'm sorry for how I acted. We're all good now.
That's awesome. That's fucking awesome. I gotta read that later. Okay, let's see. All right, time to change the category for the stream. I think this counts as just chatting. This is not art anymore.
No, this is.
All right. I've never done a just chatting category, but here we are. Let's see. All right, let's pull up the list. Bam.
Oh boy.
Here it comes, the list. The list. I kind of wish it was a little bigger, but
oh shit! You got some heavy hitters.
Holy fuck!
Yeah, I have 154 furries on this list. This is a thick list. We're gonna get into it, okay? But we're gonna start in order. So let me explain the tiers. S is like iconic. Everyone wanted to fuck this character.
Okay, so to be clear,
and then.
Okay, you go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm ruining the stream. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So S is like, bam, everyone wanted to fuck this character. They're perfect. Crop it in OBS to make it bigger. I don't want to even attempt that, Julia. I'm too scared. I think it's visible enough, and the way we're going to be hooting and hollering, I think people are going to know.
Or you can just zoom into the window itself with like Command Plus or Control.
That's like
plus.
what I'm afraid of, because I don't want that to fuck every. Okay, you know, fuck it. Let's do it. It's for the stream. This is the penultimate furry tier list.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Did I put Maker at the end, or is that just what happens? I think I just
originally was supposed a live stream.
Okay, so S is like everybody loves. A is like. What is A?
A is like they're good, but like they're not the best. But like they're like, how do I explain it? They're not perfect, I should say. S is like they're perfect, A is like they're really good, but they're not perfect. B is like they're a good mention, but they're not super great. C is like, okay, I see where you're going with that, but nah, not for me. D is just like worse than meh. E is like they're trash, but they're not. They're an honorable mention, I should say, because F is trash. E is like they're not quite trash because of this, but they're pretty much trash if they didn't have this one thing. That's kind of how I view the tiers. I know this.
Okay, so mega love, like, meh, dislike, hate, almost hate, mega hate.
Yes,
Change the names of the tiers to do that. Can you do that?
I could, but I'm not going to. We'll know. We'll know as we go. Okay.
Let's get started.
To be clear, this is just based on how much the character gives you a boner. Nothing else. We're not like, oh, this character was cool, or
no, a good chunk of. We can you can mention it. You can mention attributes about the character, but for the most part, this is like visual. But